Washington, D.C. is not just the capital of the United States. It is the center of political power, decision-making, and global influence. Every major law, policy, and international decision that shapes America begins in this city. Washington, D.C. was carefully planned to become the heart of the nation, and today it plays a role far beyond its size. The city was founded in 1790 after the American Revolution. The leaders of the new nation wanted a capital that did not belong to any single state. That is why Washington, D.C. was created as a separate federal district. It was named after George Washington, the first president of the United States, who believed the capital should represent unity and independence. One of the most powerful buildings in the world is located here, the White House. It is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. From this building, presidents make decisions that affect not only America but the entire world. Military actions, economic policies, and diplomatic relations often begin inside these walls. Just a short distance away is Capitol Hill, home to the United States Congress. Congress is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. This is where laws are debated, written, and passed. Every law that impacts American citizens from taxes to healthcare goes through this building. Capitol Hill represents democracy in action. Another key institution in Washington, D.C. is the Supreme Court. It is the highest court in the United States and has the power to interpret the Constitution. Supreme Court decisions can change the future of the country. Issues like civil rights, freedom of speech, and government authority are often decided here. Washington, D.C. is also filled with powerful government agencies. The Pentagon, located nearby, controls the world's strongest military. The Department of State manages foreign relations. The Federal Reserve influences the global economy. These institutions make Washington one of the most influential cities on earth. Beyond politics, Washington, D.C. is a city of history and symbols. The Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and Jefferson Memorial remind Americans of their past struggles and values. These landmarks are not just tourist attractions. They represent freedom, leadership, and sacrifice. The city is also a global diplomatic hub. Almost every country in the world has an embassy in Washington, D.C. World leaders visit the city to negotiate treaties, discuss global problems, and build alliances. Decisions made here often affect international peace and stability. Washington, D.C. is unique because it is not a typical city. Its economy, culture, and daily life revolve around government and policy. Journalists, analysts, lobbyists, and advisors all work here to influence decisions. This constant flow of power and information makes the city extremely important. In the modern world, Washington, D.C. continues to shape the future. From climate change policies to technology regulations, the city remains at the center of global conversations. It is not the largest city in America, but it is the most powerful. Washington, D.C. is where history is written every day. It is the city that controls America's power, and through that power, it influences the world.